afternoon, Libra. Welcome to Sing Concepts Tarot. My name is Cynthia, and today we are doing that timeless month ahead reading update for you. So what that means, Libra, is at time of viewing this video, whether you're sun, moon, Venus, or rising, something should resonate. So like you do is use that intuition of yours and only focus on those things that do. Anything else, just leave it for another Libra who's obviously viewing this reading as well. So let's get started, because these month ahead readings, I pack a lot into them. I'm first going to use the Chris Ann, the Light Seers Tarot deck to do a general reading on a Celtic cross spread for you on the month ahead. And then we're going to use the Chris Ann Muse Tarot deck to do a forward card layout for each of the weeks in the month ahead and clarify them using the Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot deck. That way, we'll tease and get a little more details out, make sure something is resonating for you. And after all those tarot readings, stay tuned, because I am pulling oracle cards for you as well. I'm going to pull you one of the Aweni D's Welsh Celtic oracle cards, as well as the Shaman's Dream oracle card, and one of the Moonology cards too. So let's get started, and this way we can get ahead on that month ahead for you. Starting in the center of the cross, this is the main objective. We have the Lovers coming into play here. The challenge on that is the Knight of Pentacles. Now, Libra, in the recent past, we have the High Priestess, and progressing forward, we have the Seven of Wands. Consciously, your desires is the Hangman, and subconsciously, we have the Judgment card. Now, on the staff, I'm going to set out how you see yourself, how others see yourself, your hopes, fears, and dreams, and the final outcome for the month ahead. Let's set this deck aside and let's dive into the heart of this cross and just get a general reflection of what's going on for your month ahead. It definitely has something to do with love, because you got the Lovers here, or a partnership, but in this deck, this is definitely Gemini Lovers thing coming out here. This is all that partnership, that commitment, that dedication, negotiating, compromising, coming together, really getting it started on a major arcana way. So it's a new level occurring here in the month ahead for you. So there's some, either if you're with someone already, it's a new commitment, it's leveling up, renegotiating, compromising, but a dedication to each other. But the challenge that's happening for you, Libra, yeah, it's going really slow. This is where your focus is, but it is a very slow process. The Knight of Pentacles, one of the slowest action knights in the tarot deck. Knight of Pentacles is all about just, you know, it's a very cautious night. The opportunity has presented itself. It's coming in, but it's really slow. It's 2 steps forward, 1 step back kind of thing. It's cautious. It's measuring twice and cutting once, just being really sure. Now, there is wisdom in this night as far as doing that. It's making sure there is a solid foundation before rushing in. So for the month ahead, we do have this potential occurring for you, but it is a very slow, but it is still a steady progress. Don't ever forget that. The night may be slow, may even seem like he's not going anywhere, but this night energy, this energy, earthy energy, is very loyal, dependable, stable, but it's just very slow. But it is progressing forward. Let's go ahead and see what else going on. What happened in the recent past to bring this about? Well, the High Priestess is here. This is that Piscean energy, the going within, using your intuition, secrets being revealed, or perhaps secrets you don't want revealed. It can come into play as well. But this is the recent past. This is, what's brought you about to this point. You're using your intuition. You're gaining knowledge, maybe tapping into your higher self, the divinity, whatnot, but you're gaining knowledge regarding truths and revelations of truths and secrets that you did not know about before. And it's brought you about to this forward progress in the month coming ahead regarding this. Now, progressing forward in the month ahead, we have the Seven of Wands. And this is about establishing some boundaries. Seven of Wands, obviously, standing firm, standing your ground on a position is what is coming to play. Everyone else, they got opinions. They got ideals. And the one thing you got to remember, and I think you are obviously standing and making, making your boundaries set here, or making it known that you're going to stand firm, you're going to stand your ground on this opinion or whatever you have. Is everyone else's opinions, everyone's got them, everyone's got an opinion. It doesn't mean you have to accept their opinion. And this is showing you you're not. You really know your own mind, you know your own self, and you're standing true to yourself and not everyone else. Because one of the secrets being revealed perhaps for you in this high priestess energy is the fact that only you can clearly see your own unique path, your own journey forward. No one else, not me, not anyone else can show you that path. That's where you determine, you find it, and you know your own path. And it may connect with other people or their opinions, but no one else can tell you what your path is. That's not for them to say. So now let's focus in here on your conscious desires, which is, you got this Piscean energy, the hangman. Your conscious desire that's going out there to the universe and manifesting is seeing things from a different perspective here, Libra. So you got this consciously, you're really looking at things from others' perspectives and different angles, different directions. You're really getting that change of perspective view and taking it on. So you're pulling and tapping into this Piscean energy of hangman, and consciously you're asking the universe to see things from different view. You're looking for that change of perspective is what you're asking the universe to provide. And of course, it will be providing that. But at the same time, you got to remember, this is just your verbal prayer, your conscious understanding that you're sending out to the universe or the divine source or a connection. But subconsciously, Libra, the judgment card is at play. Now, this is that energy. Subconscious is all about, conscious is the alpha state. You're wide awake, everything going on. You start to zen out, meditate. You start to drop into theta and beta levels of, meditation, or even, dare say, sleeping and dreaming. And that dream state, as well as that meditational, deeper state of meditation, you're telling the universe, connecting with it in a more visionary aspect, the images in your mind, not so much verbal, but the images, the connections and within your subconscious are relaying to the universe in a very divine connection that you're ready for judgment. You're ready to take action now. You're ready to rise up and be your true authentic self. And that's what you want. You want to take action now, rise up and be your true authentic self and show the world who you really are. That's what you're telling the universe. And that's what the universe is actually hearing and what it's doing. Not to disregard, it's still letting you see things from a different perspective, but it is all about you, Libra, you being true to yourself, being authentic, removing all those masks, those facades. I mean, we all at some point have that peer pressure where we put on the mask just to fit in with the society, the trending, their friends, and everybody sees us with a different mask on and a different perspective, aka different perspectives. But there is only one true, authentic you, Libra, and you're looking. It's time to take action now and be true to you. Show the world who you are. That's where we come back to, everybody's got opinions and ideals of who you are. But you know who you are authentically, Libra. You know who you are, and you're ready to be true to you. Stand your grounds, be firm, and just be you. And that's your opinion, and you're sticking with it, apparently. Now, Libra, going into the staff of the Celtic Cross, how you see yourself in the month ahead, we have the Justice card, and that is a total Libra card, naturally. This is justice, Libra energy. This is fair, balanced, justice being served, that whole equality, balance and harmony going on there with the scales of justice. That's how you see yourself going in the month ahead. How others may see you? Well, there's the Two of Cups. Yes, look at that. which is, kind of fitting with the two of love, or the lovers here in the main objective. But others are seeing you being committed, dedicated in a partnership, and that you're, just you're committed and you're dedicated, and you're making a connection, a love connection of some kind, and it's that's how they're viewing you in the month ahead. You got this partnership. You're negotiating, you're compromising, but you are definitely dedicated and committed as well, Libra. Look at this, and this could be a relationship. It could, if you're not in a relationship, don't plan on being in a relationship, and it could be work-related partnerships coming together as well. But I will be honest, I'm throwing that out there for an alternative, but Libra, there's too much romance going on here. You got the lovers right in the heart of this reading. It's a relationship. Now, it could be a past relationship. It could be a current. It could be a new. Take it as it resonates for you. Now, hopes and fears and dreams. Communication. Look at that. There's all kinds. This is one of the fastest minor arcana cards, the Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands. Look at all that fast communication. A lot of times it could be, communication via email, text, SMS, just whatever. It's fast back and forth communication, going real fast communication happening. But you're hopeful. You're hoping to have this clear communication going on, and things going faster. But at the same time, you're afraid of it. Yeah, Libra. Hopes and fears, that's what it's called. And it is a dual-edged sword. You're worried that maybe it's going too fast, this communication. Maybe things are happening way too fast, and you're a little bit worried about it. Is there any misunderstandings? Is it clear? Is there clarity going on? You don't know. I mean, it's really on fire, though. These are wands. It's really hot and fiery. And you're real excited. You're motivated. You're inspired. But at the same time, you kind of fear it. All right. Now, also, final outcome, Libra. It's the Sun card. Yes, this is joy. This is success. Final outcome for your month ahead. Yeah. And it's also the only major arcana card in the tarot deck that whatever question you were just questioning about, maybe regarding this hopes and fears and what, it is a definite yes. Yeah. The answer is yes. Now, the Sun card, joy, happiness, success, new beginnings, new birth. It's abundant blessings. It's a highly fertile. I mean, look at the lady on there. She is just singing. It's like the sound of the music, what is it? Julie Andrews. That's an old one, I know, but just up there, just singing, happy. It's success, and I'm happy. I really am happy. There is quite, your reading here today, Libra, is really exciting. It is just so much involvement, and you tend to be not a lot in your emotions, so to speak, not a lot of cups happening in your world. You're very logical, practical, on point, that Libra energy, that, justice being served, equal harmony and balance all the time. But it's I'm really liking the passion, the energy coming out here, the motivation, the inspirational, as well as you got some love coming out here, emotions coming into play here, as well as the opportunity presenting itself for you, but just slowly coming to fray. You really getting in touch with yourself in your own perspective, as well as others' perspectives with this Hangman energy. So just a wonderful reading overall. I don't know, and for me, reading it from an outsider perspective, it's a wonderful reading for you, Libra. Now, we're going to use the Christian Muse Tarot deck and pull one card for each of the week in the month ahead as well. So, and I'm leaving this out in the open because all times we can reference back to it. It is amazing how often it really carries over. So let's pull you. Whoops. Right there. First week, we have the Seven of Materials. Second week, we have Queen of Voices. Third week, we have the Wheel of Fortune. And the final week, we have the Devil. Ooh. All right, Libra. Let's go ahead. I'm going to grab a Radiant Rider-Waite deck. Have this in hand here currently. And we're going to go with each week and clarify, tease a little more details out as we go. See how this is going with the month ahead. So here on week one, we have Seven of Materials. This is all about planting that seed. There's some seed you're planting, and it does take patience. It does take dedication and commitment as well. So Libra, you're understanding that dedication, commitment being necessary to nurture, water, fertilize, keep caring. You can't just plant the seed and walk away. You got to tend to it and take care of it and keep it nurtured, keep it loved so that it, give it the time. So you build that solid foundation, that root ball, and really secure. So it grows that sturdy, steady stem that stem that will withstand the storms of chaos and confusion and winds of change occur. It's going to have a strong stem and grow that healthy plant. That healthy plant's going to grow and blossom, bloom, and then fruit will grow and ripen until the harvest. And it's going to be an abundant harvest. It is all about you taking time to tender and using that green thumb, so to speak, to really nurture and take care of that seed you planted. Let's pull out 3 clarifiers on that seed. What is this regarding for you, Libra? What's going on here? Oh, once again, relationship. Okay, so this, the 7 materials, like I said, a seed being planted, whatnot. And, it's all about trying to get. You got the 8 of Swords. Now, this is about tying yourself up in knots and blindfolding yourself to, worried about getting hurt yourself or worried another will get hurt. So, with the stagnation, this kind of just standing still, not moving, you're not necessarily just tied up in knots doing nothing, because we see you're planting seeds. You're nurturing, you're taking your time, but you're still nurturing, taking care of the seed you're planted. You're trying to build up, make it a solid foundation. So what may appear to be stagnation to others is actually, or even yourself, is actually you just being patient, waiting to build up that solid root foundation on whatever seed you're planting. Now, it does seem to be connected to that 2 of Cups again here. This is that commitment, that dedication, just like that 7 of materials, commitment, dedication, negotiating, compromising, leveling up, that partnership coming together. We got a lot of that coming out for you. And you have the 10 of Swords. Now, I realize this looks extremely painful, Libra, but it is the rebirth transformation card. This is the ending of a cycle of communication, the old way of understanding things, because you're getting ready to evolve and level up and start a brand new cycle, a new cycle of understanding, a new cycle of clarity, communication. Just beginning with a new slate, just wiping it clean, starting new, and transforming. It's a transformative card and it has to happen in order to cycle up. So this is, like I've often said, the caterpillar, death of the caterpillar, because he's going within a chrysalis, taking a little bit of time, but it's completion. When he bursts forth, he's a beautiful butterfly. And he can fly higher than ever before, but he's not going to communicate the same as he did when he was grounded as a caterpillar. Now he's flying high, seeing things from a whole new perspective. So you got that going on, but it is all about that patience, that commitment, that dedication to a partner, a relationship of some sort that you're dealing with in the first week of the month ahead. Now, the second week we have here is the Queen of Voices. Oh, we all know this is the Queen of No Bullshit. Yeah, Libra. Definitely your quality signs. You're pulling that out. The Queen is all about, being very welcoming and receiving to others' information, their ideals, their thoughts. Her hand is out, come to me. But she's also very spot on about spotting red flags, deception, and she's not going to have it. You come to the Queen of Voices, or you, Libra, with the truth, or you're going to cut people out of your lives. You're not going to have it. You don't want deception. You want honesty. You want truth. You want practicality. You want logic. And that's what you're focused on. The one thing you do got to be careful, though, as the Queen of Bullshit, don't be overcritical. Don't be over analytical. Don't be too practical. That you can go overboard on that, Libra. So, you got to find that balance and harmony that Libra is known for, to really balance it out. So let's clarify this a little bit more in depth and see where we're at. Oh, gosh, darn it, Libra. All right, so we got the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups, she's the only one in the tarot deck who has the wisdom and the experience to actually put a lid on her cup of love. So she's not going to be over emotional. She's coming in extremely highly intuitive, like all the watery characteristics. You may have these characteristics in your chart is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces water characteristics coming out here. Intuitive, as well as understanding, empathetic, compassionate, all that love stuff, but not overboard. The lid is there. It is knowing who is deemed worthy to receive that compassion and love. So she's not, that feminine energy is not being taken advantage of. So she puts a cap on her cup and she deals it out to those who are worthy and doesn't necessarily just spill it willy-nilly all over the place, right? So you have that feminine energy coming into play. We also have this masculine energy, the King of Pentacles coming out. Now, this is more the earthlier tones of the characteristics of Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn coming into play. But look at this, a more mature individual, wiser in years, because he is the last king in the minor arcana. So he's gained all the wisdom and experience. That's why he is the apprentice to the emperor, the divine masculine. He has gained the cautious nature of really, he's abundant, he's wealthy, but that's from his cautious nature in investments or whatnot. He's really measuring twice before he cuts, or in investment natures and contracts that way, really doing his research, taking his time before he jumps in and invests on something that may not be so good. So the King of Pentacles, very abundant energy, but he's definitely loyal, dependable, stable. It just nurturing and loving in that nature way is just a very stable, grounded individual who comes into play here. Now, there we go with that Lovers card again. Yep, just like in the heart of your Celtic cross there, the Lovers are out to play. The Gemini energy coming through here. It's all about, this card though, you can see the Angel Raphael there. It's about, in order to have this commit and dedication, there is negotiation. There's compromise that needs to be had here. So Angel Raphael shows up, and he's definitely there. It is a spiritual guided partnership that's coming together, whether it's romantic or otherwise. This relationship is divinely guided, thus the Angel Raphael shows up. And it's like, obviously you're not necessarily going to be instantly meeting in every point in things, but he's there to assist you in negotiating and compromising to ensure your commitment and dedication to such a relationship. And, like I said, this is all falling under the Queen of Voices. Now, like I said, the second week, you're going to have your no bullshit protector put up there looking for it. But realize, don't be the ice queen. Notice how, things close. Don't be too over analytical, too critical in the month ahead. Recognize that you do have a divine connection coming about here. While you may want to, have a lid on your emotions so you can look at things practically and down to earth and grounding wise. Just know that just because a lid is on that Queen of Cups cup doesn't mean she doesn't have emotions. So use those emotions, that compassion, that understanding, that empathy, and most especially tap into your intuition, Libra. You'll know the truth. And you pull that out on the second week. Now, the third week, Libra, we're coming in to Major Arcana, the Wheel of Fortune is reverting. So if you were unlucky in the beginning, well, the beginning of this Major Arcana cycle you've been on, well, guess what? The back half, the Wheel of Fortune's lifting up off of your back, and you're not going to have that heavy burden, and you're going to feel lighter than air because you're going to be on top of the world, so to speak, or on top of this wheel at least, and more abundance and blessings, and a luckier turn of events is coming your way for the end, coming into the third week of the month ahead. So let's see what's going on here. Let's clarify that Wheel of Fortune for you. Well, there you have it. Goodness sakes, look at you, Libra. All right, starting out with, we got the Empress, divine feminine energy here, and she is the mother of all four queens. Now, you could be taking on this feminine nature. Take it as it resonates for you, because in tarot, gender neutral, everyone has masculine and feminine energy. Now, this Empress, she's stepping up here, and I'm using that gender thing, but bear with me. The Empress, that feminine energy. This is all about new birth, new cycles, new beginnings, but it's also about abundance. She has the embodiment of all four queens. So she's pulling on all the knowledge and wisdom and gained experience of the lesser four arcana queen and has been leveled up to this Empress status, the divine feminine, as well as we have the Seven of Swords. Now, the Seven of Swords is coming out here. And this could be perhaps a strategy at play here. You've been strategizing, not necessarily sharing everything or not being as transparent as you could be, perhaps, or perhaps the other in this relationship hasn't. You're both strategizing, not being as fully transparent as you could be, mainly because of, needing to protect your heart, protect your emotions as B. But that seems to just be kind of coming to an ending here, because that's going to change. That strategy, you're going to become not be so deceptive, and the other will not be so deceptive, because we have that wheel of fortune changing, which is all about you manifesting. You're manifesting and strategizing this Empress. So perhaps this Empress is someone you're manifesting into your world, a connection, this divine feminine nature that you're seeking, this empire building, because the Empress is this is not about just taking care of a kingdom anymore. This is about empire building. This is expansion, being finding that individual who can grow with you, expand with you, that power couple pull on there. Now, you are, like I said, the magician. It could be a manipulation with that Seven of Swords there, being manipulating, but it also strategizing, manifesting. Keep your focus. Like attracts like, though. Always remember that. If you're out there manifesting, you're trying to attract this Empress towards you, you've got to remember you're going to attract like. Stay positive. Don't attract negativity. Always focus on the positive connotations and put forward that vision. Really imagine that vision too, as we've seen with the subconscious. Focus on what you truly want, being your true authentic self, loving your true authentic self, and that way you'll pull someone to you who's going to love you as well. All right, now let's go to the final week, because we did have that devil. Now, the one thing I always say in tarot, though, don't get worried about that devil card coming up. Yeah, it's temptation. It is coming around to tempt you. But the only reason the devil is going to waste his time trying to tempt you is because you are on the right track. You're taking the high road. You're on the right path. You're doing good in life, and that's why the devil's going to take out time to come mess with your head. It's that inner critic, that inner pessimism, that negativity coming forward. That's stepping forward and second guessing you when you've already, you're on the right path. You're going good. Things are going good. You're feeling great. Things are going wonderful, because we had that Wheel of Fortune that week prior there. And, things are going wonderful. So, exactly. So what I want you to do, whenever you see a devil energy, that negativity popping up in your life, that shadow world energy, darkness, and saying, trying to make you second guess and get negative about things, you got to realize that is all because you are actually doing the right thing. You're on the right track. So that devil steps in. I always refer to those cartoons, little angel, little devil, just flick that devil away and say, thank you for letting me know I'm on the right track. Definitely. Just say, thank you. I'm blessed. Life is going good. You showed up. I know. I know I'm on the right track. Now, Libra, 3 cards to clarify that, devil. Just finish and wrap up this reading for you. Oh, yeah, here we go. You are on the right track. Look at this. The World Completion card. You're leveling up here. I dare say, yes, you are. No more of this peanut butter. You're leveling up, maybe becoming that Empress or Emperor as it be, but you're leveling up here. That's what the devil is showing up for. You're completing a cycle. You're leveling up, and that's awesome. You are starting a whole new hero's journey, stepping out there. There's that King of Wands energy. This King of Wands, this is that, King of Wands is that that fiery courage, strength, that bravery, the Leo, the lion energy coming out, or Aries or Sagittarius as it be. But this energy is coming out for you, Libra. You got the strength, the courage, the bravery. You got the passion. You know you got it all. You're attractive. You're charming, and you're really feeling confident about yourself. And you're pulling on this King of Wands energy at this completion. And look how successful. There's that Sun card once again. Yeah, final week. Final week of the month ahead. Just same as the final outcome over here. Doubly so. And once again, yes. Yes to whatever question you were just thinking of. Yes, definitely. Joy, success, new beginnings, new birth, a highly fertile environment for success. You got it going on. This is an awesome reading. I'm telling you, Libra. You're just, it is really good. I'm just very happy for you, Libra. As well as if you are finding you're resonating with this, or even just want to claim this, Libra, hit that like button down below. Let me know. As well as if you care to share in the comments what is resonating for you at this time for the month ahead, or what you hope for it to resonate for you. I would love to read your comments in the comment section. And let's get down to these oracles. So I am going to pull you one of these Awenides oracle cards. This is a Welsh Celtic mystical deck, and it often provides a really awesome affirmation for you to focus and meditate upon. So let's get you one card here, and your card today is prayer. All right, Libra. I know that all my needs are taken care of. My mind is at peace. That is a blessing indeed. I'm going to repeat that for you, Libra. Your affirmation is, I know that all my needs are taken care of. My mind is at peace. Yes, indeed. This is the buffalo, and a buffalo signals a time of prosperity and abundance. The buffalo is prayer, gratitude, and praise for all that has been received. And you're definitely going to be receiving it. The buffalo teaches stillness, and it encourages feelings of inner quiet and peace. So you are being asked, Libra, to use your energy in prayer. Recognize the sacredness of every walk of life. And this is also a time of reconnection to the meaning of life and the value of peace. Let's leave that there, and let's grab you a Shaman's Dream Oracle card as well. All right, Libra, I'm going to read from the guidebook on this one as well. So we definitely have a fuller information that will resonate with us. And you have, as you've seen, your card jumped right out of there, the deep diver, diving into a task. Well, Libra, take note of that number 10 at top as well. Now, if you go to Google and type in angel meaning number 10, you're going to get an additional message from the angels regarding the month ahead for you as well. As well as 10s, as I said in tarot readings, all about completions. But it does work. This is all about completions of cycles and new beginnings of cycles. So let's continue on here. Deep diver, diving into a task, is about embracing risk, Libra, and new discoveries as well. So it's easy to play in the shallows where the waters are clear and you can see all that glitters by your feet. Anyone can venture here, Libra. There is a little risk, nothing to discover, no dark secret, nothing that you can't already perceive. The treasure has long been picked away, replaced by a gentle certainty. In the shallow river is safety and no surprises. But that's not who's calling you now. Indeed, Libra, the deep diver, invites you to take the plunge with him. You can't see the bottom, but you must swim into those dark depths to find the mystery that is eluding you now. He knows where the pearls lie underneath those ancient sands. You are called to look beyond the surface of things for your answer, Libra. Let your intuition propel you into the water, allowing your memories to swirl around you and your emotions to well up as you face the unknown. Your curiosity will be your greatest guide, Libra. You'll surely discover something wondrous to bring back to everyone who is waiting by the shore. But only you will truly know the value of your discovery. Libra, are you willing to do the work? Dive in. Make the commitment to see it through, and you'll be totally amazed. Alrighty. Oh, and I also promised you I was going to grab you one Moonology card. Now, I'll be honest, this Moonology deck is one of my favorites. That's why I use it in almost every one of my readings. And it's because there is a lot of alternative meanings. So I really want to ensure everyone who's watching my timeless readings, whether this is your first time or you're returning back to watch it again, you're going to find something that resonates and that you can focus, meditate, and contemplate upon. Now, your Moonology card for the month ahead, Libra, is a new romantic cycle begins. Look at that. It is the new moon in Libra. How synchronicity is that? Or synchronistic? Synchronistic. There we go. All right, so we got the new moon in Libra. Let's pull that up and see what the book says for you, Libra. Give and take could well be the answer to whatever dilemma you are asking about, Libra. Compromise may actually be called for too. It's time to start negotiating or even renegotiating. When the new moon in Libra comes up, there's a restart for you and for someone else, Libra. A new relationship could be beginning, and if that's the case, the chances are this will be a healthy and well-balanced connection. And anything you do after pulling this card, Libra, doing it in pairs is advised, such as teaming up with someone in business or in your personal life. Libra is the sign of relating, and this card suggests that whoever is at the heart of the issue you're addressing is someone who will be open to talking things through. Libra, avoid being selfish. It won't get you anywhere this time. Now, to attune to this moon card, Libra, reach out to someone and really let them know you care. As well as additional alternative meanings, well, Libra, feel more, think less. As well as marriage or engagement may be on the cards. As well as a legal matter will go your way. And finally, Libra, pay some attention to your appearance, but don't be all about appearances. You know what I mean. All right, Libra, I do hope this resonated for you for the month ahead. We'll catch you next time. Bye.